100 years ago, it was the sixth city. Today, Cleveland is a city shaped by its makers, movers, and shakers. I'm Sara Shookman. Come celebrate Clevelanders doing cool things in the Sixth City Marketing Society.
Food is everything. Food is what brings people together, families together, workers together. It's a few minutes of our busy lives that you can share, have a conversation, and enjoy a great meal. And that's what my grandparents, wanted everyone to feel here.
Nestled in the heart of Cleveland's Little Italy, Mama Santa's is an icon. A place for family-style meals and late-night pizzas. A place for community. And Santa Ignazzitto was the inspiration that launched the restaurant back in 1961.
The place is named after my grandmother. Her name was Santa. She would take care of everyone. She was always concerned, did you eat? Are you okay? All the time. Make sure you eat. Make sure if you're sick, you're being taken care of. She was the grandmother of everyone, that's what she was.
My dad's parents, they came over after World War II. My grandfather was a prisoner of war in a German camp for about 3 years. He was 6'2", and when he was rescued by the Americans, he weighed 90 pounds. So they all came here after the war because Italy was just completely devastated. There was no jobs. And then my great-grandmother came also from Sicily. They settled here in Little Italy. There was 9 of them living in a 2-bedroom apartment. And my grandmother Santa, she was a very strong lady. She worked here under Joe Paleo. It was Joe's Cafe, and he wanted to sell the place. And my grandparents were like, we don't know anything about the restaurant business. And it was all her idea. She's like, yes, we know how to make good food, we can do it. So it was her idea. The homemade pastas, the pizza, the cavatelli, the lasagna, the spaghetti di casa, which is our thick wide noodle, the fettuccine. We try to keep mostly what is from 1961. We still have a lot of the dishes that they made.
All of those originals
yes,
still on the menu.
They're still on the menu.
Nino's wife of 46 years, Pina, is the current pasta maker. She works 4 doubles a week to keep up with the demand for her homemade noodles. As she showed me, it's hard work.
Oh, I do, use a lot of cream, a lot of massage. Pasta is very heavy. Don't look at my hands, son. It's a heavy work. It seems easy, but it's not. Then you measure all on top, like this, all the way over there.
Okay. So you always bring it to here?
Yes, so it took be all even, okay? Go ahead.
And then stop it?
No,
Oh,
keep it cutting.
keep cutting. How do you keep up?
I can't. You're good, you're doing good. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
So don't cut your hands,
I know, I'm scared.
Stay relaxed.
Stay relaxed.
Yeah.
For other regulars, it's the pizza that makes this place special.
I started making pizzas when I was like 14 years old. And I made a lot of pizzas. I stayed in the front. I helped out a little bit in the kitchen, but mostly pizza. Well, we make our dough fresh every day. And we have a certain recipe how we make our dough. And it's fresh. And that's what makes it taste. The crust is nice. And then my wife makes the sauce. And we use good ingredients, real cheese.
Nancy swears it's the people that make Mama Santa's and have for decades. People like her family who have overcome obstacles.
I'll tell you who comes in these doors. I have the pleasure of, I have a lot of people from the hospitals after their appointments. I have a lot of out-of-towners. I can't tell you how many people I meet who come here from out of town for medical procedures, when this is their last hope. I get a lot of cancer patients, and they're very dear to my heart, knowing I had stage 4 cancer, so I like that they come in here and they feel comfortable and they can talk with me because I understand what they went through, their hardships. So those are the people all the people coming from the hospitals, UH and Cleveland Clinic, those are the people that really, that they feel comfortable coming here after their chemos to get some food. It's just like their comforts. I can provide them some kind of peace for a little bit and forget, that they're sick or that what they're going through. Those are the customers that really are dear to me.
Because it feels special when people come back. You're happy, You see people come back and you see people staying in line for our food. It's special.
It's the people of Santa's family that keep the place going. Mama Santa's is now in its 5th generation. All of Nino's children, Nancy, her sister, and 2 brothers, all work there. And 2 of his grandchildren, Nancy's son and her nephew, both 16, work there too.
Oh, I think she would have been real happy and proud, Here I have my kids, which was my mother and my uncle. They were cooking, and then the grandkids, which would be me. And then the great-grandchildren was my children, and great-great, which are my grandchildren. She would have been proud of it. It would have been nice.
It means a lot to me, just to see, give them history, where our family, it came from nothing, and this is the business. It's hard work, but this has gotten us through, I feel like we lived the American dream through my grandparents' eyes,